We're in the great land of Germany, home of some of the greatest beers in the world. This great land has over 1,200 breweries and produces over 5,000 different brands of beer. The only thing colder than the beers are the producers themselves, the Germans. Or are these just stereotypes? When it comes to like stereotypes,
Yeah.
what are the stereotypes that Germans have about Americans?
That they don't really know where Germany is.
They know little about the rest of the world.
And they don't care for anybody else in the world.
Another stereotype is that they're not very interested in other countries and other regions of the world, and that they only care about their own country and their own states.
I don't think that they move that much as Europeans do.
Stereotype is that Americans are very fat, so because they eat a lot of fast food.
They're fat, dumb people.
Oh, kind of dumb.
Your school system is not that good. That's one stereotype I have.
Yeah, they're not maybe that, not really that, I wouldn't say educated, but like everything what goes like above the USA, the knowledge maybe, they're not that informed.
So when it comes to stereotypes, what are the stereotypes that Germans have about Americans?
Like that they're a bit too cheerful.
Very cheerful.
Like they're always exaggerating and they're a bit kind of fake culture compared to ours.
I think Germans think that Americans are very superficial.
A little bit superficial, friendly in face, but maybe don't mean it.
The additional, I think the Americans are always friendly, like, oh, how are you doing? Yeah.
They're very friendly on the first meeting or so, and afterwards it's hard to get a real close friendship with them.
But not deeply friendly. It's only on the outside. Okay, it's a cliché that we have from of America.
So it's just like an outer layer of happiness.
Yeah. Yes, it's like always be friendly, but
they get to meet you one day and say, why don't you come by my place? And next day you stand in front of their doors and they don't expect you because they didn't actually mean it.
Like on the first contact they're very open and talk to you, they're friendly, they invite you, but I think it's hard to get in real good friendship with them.
They act polite, but they think that you're a retard. But they won't show you.
So,
like you feel like they like you, but actually they don't.
Everything is going to be fine.
Americans are always, the happy guys, smiley, and then not always truthful about what's really going on with them.
When it comes to stereotypes, what are the stereotypes that Germans have about Americans?
Yeah, they eat not very good food, I think. they don't live so healthy.
Well, what kind of food?
Fatty food, stuff like that.
Oh, eating a lot.
Eating a lot?
Eating a lot and eating like very, very fat food.
They like their food.
What kind of food?
Burgers.
Fatty foods.
Fatty foods?
Yeah.
Like what kind of fatty foods?
Fries, burgers.
You guys love burgers.
They eat hamburgers.
they like fast food.
I think fast food.
McDonald's and stuff.
McDonald's.
They eat a lot of McDonald's?
They love McDonald's, they love burgers. And they look like that.
They look like they like McDonald's too.
Yeah. And the other type is they go always to McDonald's. They don't look at their lifestyle. They don't see what they are actually eating.
Yeah, pretty patriotisch, patriotic.
I think they're very patriotic.
Like very, very proud of the country, patriotic.
Very, very proud of the nation, I'd say.
Very like patriotic.
Very patriotic, right.
Like having American colors everywhere. And
Exactly.
One type is very patriotic and it's like having sports going on all the time, very sportive people, whatever, like really.
So what are some of the German stereotypes that Germans have about Americans?
Like they all have a weapon under the pillow. They like weapons. They really like weapons.
Like guns and...
Guns, yeah, especially guns, firearms.
Maybe racism a little bit.
A little bit of racism?
Yeah, I mean there are tensions between the races,
You have a lot of problem with police brutality and obviously with racism, kind of, but as a German to say something about this, it's kind of a hard thing. But yeah. Racism seems to be a stereotypical problem for America too. Like a lot of black people get at from the police.
What are the stereotypes that Germans have about Americans?
Kind of dumb and believing like everything is written and said in the media.
A very typical example, I guess, is Donald Trump right now.
Recently it's like, Donald Trump, why do you want to have someone like Donald Trump?
If you see Donald Trump and you see that a person like that can be successful in politics right in the moment, is running for president and gets very good response, it's incredible. It's not to understand, okay? Yeah, so it's like very crazy. So it's hard to describe.
So what are some other stereotypes that you guys have about Americans?
Fuck you!
Okay, I'll carry on.
Swearing a lot.
Swearing a lot?
Swearing a lot. But beeping out everything in public, so like on YouTube, on different YouTube channels, they're beeping out every single fuck. So beeping out everything but swearing a lot.
It's like TV.
It's like TV.
It's like TV.
You were in Vegas. You're only gambling.
No, but the Americans, they you know, they see those sunglasses and they make, wow, sunglasses! I've never seen that before. Everything is spectacular.
What else do you mean by cheerful? Like, what are the things that they're cheerful about?
About anything, that's the problem. Like it doesn't need that there is something special happening. It's like when they found something on the floor or something. I like really normal things we wouldn't care that much about are reason. Like maybe it's a better way to live. I don't know, but for us it just looks a bit too weird or fake.
Tell really good things about them, so that I want to show them like in a really good position and good light. Yeah.
And so when you're angry about something, you show that you're angry. But for Americans, it's like they are, even when they are not, they want to look more positive. They want to look more cheerful and happy. And probably because the culture is like this, they are also more like they're kind of forced to act like that.
And one big stereotype of American is anywhere in the world where is trouble, and the Americans are going to put their opinion on it. Like North Korea.
Maybe they cause it from time to time, the trouble. So
they are the world police.
The world police.
So and everywhere they have to
give opinion.
Yeah, give their opinion.
Cowboys, believing on the Bible and so on, with not so much culture, and always the strongest is the best.
But I think the typical American people are shown about the sitcom of American Dad, you know, about the patriotism and stuff. There's no war, it's America.
All like Family Guy and American Dad, I guess.
So there's an extreme amount of patriotism.
But friendly.
Friendly. When it comes to stereotypes, what are the stereotypes that Germans have about Americans?
A lot of times they probably think they know how the world's running, how the world looks like. Probably a little bit arrogant, a little bit loud sometimes. And what we think, like what the picture of the typical American is. Well, like, yeah, I mean, like driving a pickup truck, a Ram, being all like, oh, I'm American and America's the greatest country in the world, and a little bit like that.
When it comes to stereotypes, what are some of the stereotypes Germans have about Americans?
They don't understand sarcasm.
Really? No?
Yes.
I haven't heard of that. Have you? I think
Wait, Germans about Americans, or no sarcasm.
I think it's just a little bit crazy, kind of.
More open-minded probably than Germans.
I would say we are thinking they are very, very polite.
Very positive, because there's this whole kind of idea about freedom and all of that.
They still believe in the big dream.
The American dream?
Yeah, the American dream. I would say more open.
They are really open on their lives.
So that they're really open when it comes to meeting people.
Well, generally very open. Yeah, I really like the openness. The like, it's easy to talk to Americans. It's friendly. You can get like in touch with them very quickly, very easily, very relaxed. Like Germans are like more tight, more afraid of getting in contact with people. Americans are like easy to go.
When they see a camera, that it's suddenly camera start, they have a smile like this. They see a camera and they like start to make, and that they're a little fat.
maybe obnoxiously loud.
And they say always I like with every sentence they say. It's like this and shit, and you know when it was like this 2 years ago, like kind of like this. Yeah.
There's this middle class white American girl on college like, and I'm like, okay, what is it you know you're saying all about, you know, besides like?
And some believe that Hitler is still our leader. That's no joke.
Seriously, some people think, you know, it's kind of appropriate or allowed to do, you know, the Hitler greeting in Germany, and I'm like, no, if you do this you get killed, you know. People shame you right away, you know.
And you do the Hitler
what's the Hitler thing?
Salute. I don't do this. I will get it.
Yeah. You know,
it's not funny and I will get arrested.
Yeah, and you get trouble if you do this in Germany.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's no. You get you have to pay some money, or seriously, that's no joke.
You meet people when you travel around the world. You see most of the time you can tell, oh, these are Americans. I don't know. It's like it's.
So how can you tell?
By the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how can you tell? Like when you're in a different country, you said, how can you tell that they're American?
Okay, it's the accent. Yeah. I always compared, like you have a potato in your mouth and you try to speak English. It's like that. It's very funny. It's hot potato, you know. Yeah, most of them, I don't know. They wear these sports stuff, like from basketball stuff, tricots. Very tall guys.
So you can tell they're American because they have like Nike shirts and Adidas.
Yeah.
So the stereotypes are that Americans are big, but they wear like Nike shirts and.
I like that. Yeah. Perfect picture. Yeah, perfectly.
I mean, I think about America. I thought Bruce Springsteen.
He's Bruce Springsteen.
Absolutely, Bruce Springsteen is a part of it.